Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Betha. No, I'm not home yet. I just decided to create this makeshift studio for myself because I just missed the whole greenery and all of that. I hope you guys love this, even though I'll be traveling back with my flowers, but that's not even why we're here. All right, guys. DJ Jam Smith and DJ Sweeze. Their names said they give me vibes. Like, guys, that party was mad. As in, the party was mad. I can't even lie to you guys. I'm just like, this guy, from beginning of party to the end of the party, Biggie. Now, Joro, you did for you. I know what Biggie they do. Biggie they leave the best DJs there. Why this nonsense thing they fly around? Nobody to help me come for here. So leave it. Let's keep flying. Biggie they do Ojoro. All the good DJs, Biggie go leave all of them. When the housemates then they reduce, you go come they bring those ones come because Biggie wants make the housemates that are where they plenty. Maybe say that them they bring content come. You know what made the DJ come they overshadow. But now when the housemates don't reduce, we now have DJs bringing it, hot. And the housemates were looking fabulous. Okay, I did till the verse week, I don't will lie. But I go just try my best. I don't know as I want to teach you this thing, but I just leave it aside here because I don't know as I want to do it. Guys, the housemates were looking extremely gorgeous last night. Like, they had this neon green outfits, matched with black. And of course, there was like the usual, bromance and everything between Cross and Pere. Of course, I've been telling you guys that I like the vibe that these two people have now. I really like it. Yesterday night was quite sweet to watch. So you guys know me and how I feel about all these love things, yeah? I just like the fact that White Money and Queen had their moments when they are singing like all these romantic songs. You know, them, they call Columbia themselves, they call hug. I said, I like these vibes though. But then whatever it is, we have just one more week to go, so I do not want White Money to be distracted, and I know that this guy doesn't also want to be distracted, so there's nothing to worry about. Okay, they had mad ass fun, and oh my god, was I going to miss out on Pere that after Maria got evicted just decided to become somebody else. Every time he's on the dance floor and everything, he's just by himself with one cup. You go just there, they see, they look mirror, the dance, except say Cross go meet him, drag him small before you go see and everything. But like, he's mostly by himself. Even when Angel tries to dance with him a little bit and everything, he still goes back to himself again. And I'm just like, this guy is definitely missing Maria. Little did we know that Perez still had it in him. All he was looking for was the right DJ to spark that side of him up again. Because what? Yesterday night, Perez was dancing. Constantly they shake nash, they twerk, they give us. I say, what is it Perez chop before this party? It was so nice, like, my guy. Generally, the party was really nice. Like, I'm not even going to lie. I'm not taking anything away from that party. Their outfits, check. DJ, check. Dance moves, check. But guys, I must admit here, Liquorose was not really herself at that party because, if you put Liquorose, put that DJ together, we're not gonna say things go shele for that dance floor. But Liquorose was just mostly, in her feelings. Emmanuel will now call her, hold her and everything. Now, I'm not saying she did not dance at all and everything. She obviously danced a bit, but we did not get the normal Liquorose vibes on that dance floor, especially with the kind of music this guy was playing for us. And all of that just kind of pointed to one thing: the issues they had earlier in the day. Now, the reason I was not even here to talk to you guys about it yesterday was because I also went for a party, okay? I'm not gonna carry last. I had a birthday get together to attend yesterday. My friend was having her birthday, so of course I needed to be there for my girl. But guys, guess what? I still went to my DSTV mobile app. It's just that you cannot screen record from that app, okay? But guys, there was a squabble between Liquorose and Angel, and to be honest, if you ask me, I will tell you guys that all of that was not even necessary, okay? So yesterday towards evening and all of that, they were all seated at the dining area, just really having conversations about one another. When you came to this house newly, you were forming, you were doing this, you were doing that. They were just having those conversations and all of that. And of course, they were tackling one another. They were going one by one. They obviously spoke about White Money and how White Money was just very proud and pompous when he came to the house. When he's talking, he wants everybody to listen to him. Like, he was coming off as someone who was arrogant and all of that. And then White Money tried to explain himself again, because they've had this type of conversation before where he now cleared the air. He still repeated the same thing, that, it's not like I was trying to be arrogant or proud. It's just I was trying to guide my space, coming into the house, meeting like 21 other housemates, you don't know where they're coming from and all of that. So me too, I needed to just, you know, be on guard so that nobody will come and talk to me anyhow. But over time, you know, he got to realize that, look, all of these things not really matter. Now game, so let's just play the game and all of that. And of course, the other housemates agreed that yes, over time, he kind of toned down with the whole arrogance and all of that, and they're all for that, right? Now, they talked about Pere and how he used to be an instigator, blah, blah, blah. Say now the guy don't calm down. Everybody laughed about it. Like, they were literally talking about every single person. Now, he got to Angel, and I'm like, Angel, you need to chill, okay? Like, you need to tone it down. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that was wrong with you yesterday, but nah, that was even very annoying. Like, if you cannot take a single joke, don't be there. If you know that they're going to say certain things that will get you upset or that will put you in your feelings, my dear, go inside. And that's the thing with me. If I sense that people are going to have certain conversations that at some point might get to me in a certain way, trust me, from the beginning, I'm not going to put my mouth, because I don't want wala. Because nobody say I go talk for person matter finish. Then when it reach my own turn, I'll now start being all defensive and all of that. And that's exactly what happened yesterday. Now, they were speaking about Angel at some point, and they were like, oh, now you're friends with Queen and all of that. But at some point, it was coming off like you and Boma kind of played the girl. Because I told you guys a few days ago that they were in the garden having a conversation, and then, you know, they were just talking about the whole Boma situation. Angel now made it known to us publicly that every single time Queen saw Boma off to the head of house lounge, you know, they'll say good night, and all of that. Queen will go back to her bed. That Angel was always going back upstairs to knock, you know, and then once she does the knocking, Boma will now come outside. Both of them will now sneak back into Angel's bed and sleep there. And of course, when they mentioned that, yeah, Angel was trying to say, oh, around that time, Queen meant nothing to her, they were not friends and all of that. And then Liquorose was like, okay, fine, let's even assume that you and Queen were not friends and she meant nothing to you and all of that. Now that you guys are friends, did you apologize to her? Because I mean, you guys hurt the girl, so did you apologize to her? And Angel is like, oh, that she does not owe Queen that apology, that she does not owe her any apology.
I didn't give a fuck about her then.
Okay, then when you don't give a fuck about her, did you tell her, oh, I'm sorry for flirting with the guy?
Why? I didn't owe her that.
I'm like, come on, girl, you cannot say something like that. Like, if me and you were not friends before and I said a lot of negative things about you, the moment you and I decide to become friends, I will come clean and tell you, babe, see, I said this thing, and because I don't know you, now because I know the vibe with you that time, but not this. So you cannot be telling me that you and Queen are friends now and you still do not see any need to apologize to her. I'm big on apologies, guys. Like, I'm big on it. You guys will know I apologize to you people, even in the comment section. So if anybody does anything wrong and you still claim that, oh, yo, you did not owe the person apology, it pisses me the hell off, because what do you mean? What do you mean? You and Queen now are more like besties. Even on the dance floor, you're together, really vibing and all of that, and you still open your mouth to say, oh, you do not owe her any apology. No, come on, girl, that's wrong. And then before we knew what was going on here, Angel flared up, oh, that Liquorose is always saying shit. And at some point, when they were having that conversation, Pere now said, oh, yes, so that I support what Liquorose is saying, and I also support what Nini said, because at some point, Nini had mentioned that, you know, Angel has a lot of strategy, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, all Pere said was, yes, I agree with this person, and I also agree with this person. Omo, now so Angel flare up or say, Pere, I've told you your jokes, I don't like them, blah 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 blah. You know, she started coming off at Pere like really hot. This girl was waxing hot. I'm like, babe, calm down. All he said was, I support this person and I support that person. Like, I have a right to support whoever it is I want. But guys, I guess it might just be that because of that initial joke that Pere had made, you know, that had gotten Angel in her feelings a few days ago, that she was really upset and told him, see, you've made this joke one too many times, I do not like it. So there's been no particular relationship between the both of them for the period of days that this happened and all. So it just felt like me and you, we never settle. You see, they put your mouth for my matter. But that's where Angel got it wrong. It's a general conversation. Everybody supposed to pull mouth, whether you dey fight with me or not. If I get something to say, I go talk am. If we wan settle the former beef when me and you get before, we go one side, go settle that one. So you know, when they use matter where we get before, when they judge conversation where everybody they get, where we say when they talk you will be Angel, you put your mouth for every other person matter. Then people won't come, they put their mouth for your matter. You can't they address this person, they talk this one, they talk this one. I don't get it. It made absolutely no sense to me. So of course, Liquorose and Angel hit it off real bad. At some point, Liquorose was like, yes, I said what I said. If she had anything to say, she would have just come and say, okay, oh, this is what I meant. Just clear yourself. Which one be say every time Liquorose is always saying shit, Liquorose is always saying shit.
Then you clarify yourself. Boom. I'm like, oh, such a thinking person. Let's all guide the man. The next one, like, oh, Liquor is always saying some shit around.
I'm like, excuse me, I said what I said.
Then at some point, yeah, Cross was trying to really talk to Angel, you know, that you'd have just calm down, blah blah blah. She was like, no, the thing is that every person in this house, I have a relationship with them, I know my boundaries with them. Liquorose and I were not all that, blah 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 blah. You know, me and Emmanuel put me on the younger sister level, and I'm just there. I'm like, which one be younger sister level for where again? There's no younger sister, younger brother, anything. We are all equal in Biggie's house. Me, nobody puts me for any younger brother, younger sister level. I beg. That one didn't even make sense to me. I'm just like, see, whatever it is, Angel, you messed up, because if you knew that you would not want people or certain people to put their mouth in your issue, you for not just put your mouth for their own, because it did go round now. They'll call reach your own jump you. It don't make any sense. So for me, I felt like all of that kind of affected Liquorose's mood during the party, because she did not really give us the usual dosage that we get from her on the dance floor. And it paid me. I'm not gonna lie, it paid me. But yeah, whatever it is, guys, they are going to be fine. Last. They are going to be fine. Today is obviously the eviction, so we're just going to wait to see who would leave Biggie's house today. And of course, we'll take it up from there, because even when they finish having all that squabble and all of that, yeah, Perra was telling White Money, I think Cross was there, I can't remember. There were just certain people there, and Perra was like, see, this Angel's issue is already becoming too much and all of that, but one day I'll put her in a space, like I will just help her close her mouth. You know, White Money was not like, but don't do it with your fist though. He said, no, I'm not gonna tell you now I'll take do am, but I go do am. I'm just like, I beg, you know what, allow. And of course, after the party last night, yeah, you know, Perra was having a conversation with White Money and Queen in the garden, and he was saying stuff like, I'm just hoping that my babe is still there, because if I go out and this babe says she's leaving, I will beg. If it means me going down on my knees to beg the babe, I will beg her.
My own thing is, I hope she's still there. Me, I will beg.
Yeah.
Swear.
I said, this love is deep, Auntie Ramatu, please don't leave us. So we are begging you on Perra's behalf, please just stay with him, because I just stay with him, because the guy can just lose it, okay? So yeah, that's basically all the gist I have for you guys on this particular video. Let me know what your thoughts are about the whole Angel, Liquorose and Perra situation. Do you think that Angel overreacted? Do you think that the whole outburst was uncalled for? Let's just have a conversation, all right? Also, tell me what you guys think about the party. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching it, please don't forget to give me a very big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, and I will definitely see you guys tonight, okay? Bye guys.